theater friends, you know why that just happened. Because Macbeth is Shakespeare's darkest and most supernatural play. It has witches and visions and spirits in it. It's considered a cursed play, and so it's considered very bad luck for a theater artist to say Macbeth. But we love it here at Arden. We don't want to bring a curse down on Arden. So the way to make it okay to say is to perform a scene from. Yes, and so that is what we're going to do. Thank you for the idea. We're going to perform a scene from Macbeth. Macbeth, if you don't know, he is a Scottish war hero who believes that he has been passed over as heir to the throne. He wants to be king. And he encounters 3 witches in the forest who tell him, don't worry, you're gonna be king. It is a prophecy, it is done. And he thinks, well, why not, why wait around? Let's just kill the king now. And so he writes to his wife and says, you're not gonna believe this. I met these 3 witches in the woods and they said I'm gonna be king.
And she is ride or die for this plan to murder the king. She's like, all right, let's get this show on the road.
100%. Lady Macbeth, such a good wife. Partner, always supportive of my dreams. And so our plan is that the king is staying at our castle, and we are going to fill him up with food and drink, and then give a bunch of drink to his guards, and then we're going to sneak into his bedroom at night, and I'm going to take one of his guards' daggers and stab him to death with it and blame it on the guards. And she is helping me out with this plan. But I have a problem. I have a last little smidgen of conscience and worry about this. I'm like, should I really stab a king? I mean, they said I was going to be king either way. Maybe we can just wait this out. I need a pep talk. And who better for a pep talk than my loving partner, Lady Macbeth? So that's the scene we are going to perform for you. We're done when 'tis done, for well we're done quickly. He's here in double trust. First as I am his kinsman and his subject, strong both against the deed, then as his host, who should against his murderer shut the door, not bear the knife myself. Besides, this Duncan hath borne his faculty so meek, hath been so clear in his office, that his virtues will plead like angels, trumpet-tongued against the deep damnation of his taking off. I have no spur to prick the sides of my intent, only vaulting ambition which o'erleaps itself and falls on somewhere else. How now, what news?
He has almost supped. Why have you left the chamber?
Hath he asked for me?
Know you not, he has.
We will proceed no further in this business. He hath honored me of late, and I have bought golden opinions of all sorts of people which would be worn now in their newest gloss, not cast aside like so many else.
Was the hope drunk wherein you dressed yourself? Hath it slept since? And wakes it now to look so green and pale at what it did so freely? From this time such will I hold thy love. Art thou afeard to be the same in thine own act and valor as thou art in desire? Wouldst thou have that which thou esteemest the ornament of life? And live a coward in thine own esteem, letting I dare not wait upon I would, like the poor cat in the attic.
Peace! I dare do all that may become a man. Who dares more is none.
What beast was it then that made you break this enterprise to me? When you durst do it, then you were a man. And to be more than what you were, you would be so much more the man. Nor time nor place did then adhere, that you would make both. They have made themselves. Neither fitness now does unmake you. I have given suck and know how tender 'tis to love the babe that milks me. I would, while it was smiling in my face, have plucked my nipple from its boneless gums and dashed the brains out, had I sworn to it, as you have done to this.
If we should fail,
You fail. But screw your courage to the sticking place and we'll not fail. When Duncan is asleep, whereto the rather shall his day's hard journey soundly invite him. His 2 chamberlains will I, with wine and wassail, so convince that memory, the warder of the brain, shall be a few, and the receipt of reason a limbeck only, when in swinish sleep his chamberlain upon the unguarded Duncan? What not put upon his spongy officers, who shall bear the guilt of our great quell?
Bring forth men, children only. But I, undaunted metal, should compose nothing but males. Will it not be received when we have marked with blood those two sleepy officers of his own chamber, used their very daggers that they've done?
Who dares receive it else? For we shall make our griefs and clamor roar upon his death.
I'm settled. And bend every corporal agent up to this terrible feat. Away, and mock the time with fairest show. False face must hide what the false heart doth know.
I'm gonna forego the crown. The last time I did it fell off. But here we are. We've been following the king, Henry V, war hero, celebrated, conqueror of all. Now his greatest challenge, wooing the princess. Oh, romance. What a tough battle. And it's even tougher because the princess doesn't speak English that well.
I'm French.
Here he is. In faith, Kate, my wooing is fit for thy understanding. I am glad thou canst speak no better English, for if thou couldst, thou wouldst find me such a plain king, thou would think I had sold my farm by my crown. I know no ways to mince it in love, but to say, I love you. And to urge farther than to say, you in faith, I'm where my suit. Mary, if you put me to verses, or to chants for your sake, Kate, why you undid me, for the one, I had neither work nor measure, and for the other, I have no strength to measure yet. Reasonable measure and strength. If I could win a lady at leapfrog, or by vaulting into my saddle with my armor on my back, under the correction of bragging, be it spoken, I should quickly leap into life. But before God, Kate, I cannot look dreamily, nor gasp out my eloquence, nor I have no cunning for protestation, only solemn oaths, which I never used until urged, nor break for urging you. Thou love a fellow of this temper, whose face is not worth sunburning, that never looks into his last for a new thing he sees there. Let thine eye be open. I speak to thee, plain soldier, if thou canst love me for this, take me. And as thou livest, dear Kate, take a fellow plain, uncoined constancy, for he must perforce must do thee right, because he hath not the gift to woo in other places. For these fellows of infinite tongue that can rhyme themselves into ladies' favors do always reason themselves out, Kevin. A good leg will fall, a straight back will stoop, black beard will turn white, curled pate will grow bald, fair face will wither, full eye will wax hollow. But a good heart, Kate, is the sun and the moon, or rather the sun and not the moon. For it shines bright and never changes, but stays the course truly. If thou could have such a one, take me. And take me, take a soldier. Take a soldier, take a king. Now beshrew my father's ambition. He was thinking of civil wars when he got me. Therefore was I created, a stubborn outside with an aspect of iron, that when I come to ladies, I fright them. Faith, Kate, the elder I wax, the better I shall appear. My comfort is that old age, that ill layer up of beauty, and do no more spoil upon my face. Thou hast me, if thou hast me at the worst. Thou shalt wear me if thou wilt be better and better. Tell me, maiden blushes. Avouch the thoughts of your heart with the looks of an empress. Take me by the hand and say, Harry of England, I am thine. Which word thou no sooner shall bless mine ear with all, than I shall say aloud to thee, England is thine, Ireland is thine, France is thine, and Harry Plantagenet is thine. Come. Thy answer in broken music, for thy voice is music, and your English broken. Therefore, Queen of all, Catherine, break thy mind to me in broken English. Wilt thou have me?
Gentlemen, folks, thank you so much for joining us today. That is our presentation. It takes so much more than just the five of us to make something like this happen. It is O.C. Parks, it is the Helena Modjeska Foundation, it is the staff, the volunteers, the docents, the rangers, all the people you see around here today work together to make something like this happen. They don't get to take bows like we do, so please, as you see them, as you walk the grounds today, thank them for making all of this happen. If you stick around, there's a really great treat for you right here, the wonderful music of Orangetown Revival. They will get started in just a few moments, and please explore the property, enjoy the house, the fresh air, the Modjeska candy, if you have not had the candy yet. Get some of it. And we are the Modjeska Shakespeare Players. We are on Facebook. Follow us. If you want us to come to your school, follow us and send us a message. We have a banner over there in case you want to remember the names.